Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I got glue, finally, and when I got my glue I realized I hadn't ordered just one. I had suddenly discovered that I have ordered two. Friday last week I thought I had forgot to order my glue, so I put in another order. And today I got two parcels from the mailman, and I discovered that I have ordered from two different places the same glue. So I think we need to do a little bit of crafting today to celebrate that my double order of glue finally has arrived, so we can play for maybe kind of a year from now. So see you back on the craft table. So with a lot of glue and a lot of laughter, I thought I could show you another thing that I do sometimes, a little tip. And I'm going to do another one today, so I record, even if it wasn't what I said last week. I said 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, but let's take this as a little bonus. So I have all these old magazines from the 50s. So this was from 1952 and 57, I think. And I have a bag full of these old newspapers with pictures and text and everything. Just took them as they are. And when I have piles of these old papers that I don't know when I will use up, I sometimes do a little scrap pocket book. And this is my scrap pocket book. So I'm taking a piece of or a pile of paper like this and cut it to size, and then I put them together like a book. So I have fold them, so I have smaller pockets here and bigger pockets here. And when I get scraps, I put it on one of these, and then I just tear it out, and I have a pocket to use. And I have these kind of by my TV, or when I'm on vacation and I don't know what to do, then I can just put some color on them, some gesso, put some scraps on them, and then I have kind of pieces where I have put scraps and they are ready to use. And then I made a cover, and this is just some a bit of heavier copy paper. I think it's 110, and I have glued two together, as simple as it can be. And then I have taken a piece of textile, and I'm going to glue that on top of it, and just because it's a bit more fun than looking at the white paper. And then we are going to decorate it, and I will show you how I use these pieces and do a couple of pockets. So I hope you find this usable. One of my brighter ideas. I have done this a few years now, and I realized I probably haven't shown it to you, as they are laying around on places where I am when I have my free time, in my caravan and in my travel bag, in case I need to go go away somewhere in a hurry and don't have any craft with me. So let's open up our new glue bottle and see if we can get some glue onto this. Okay. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to put on some paper so that we have some decoration on it. Just use some embossed paper maybe for fun. Should we maybe put something under it? Old book page maybe. And maybe some other embossed paper. Thinking that I want to see the old book paper a bit. So maybe something like that. Then I can put a piece of this down there. Just kind of throw something on top of the cover so you get it more like a feeling of a book. Should have had something more. Do we have any scraps somewhere we can use? Maybe. Should we go with green? No, I didn't like that. I want to keep it simple. There we go. Something with a bit of dots on. I have been coloring paper for a few days now. I have watercolor painted on old book pages for a couple of orders. And then I have done some background papers with coffee and watercolor and stamps and labels. So now I have a pile of fun papers to play with. Don't think so much, just put it down. It's just a scrapbook, so don't need to overdo it. I'm trying to get a bit more loose in my work. Can you see that? Throw some paper onto the book. I'm trying to just throw it down, not be so precise on everything. Like that. No, do not overdo it now. Just go with this. Okay, so then I'm just taking my, it was actually 3 different piles, so I have done different sizes from these old magazines. So we are going to put them down in the book. And I'm just going to use a thread and kind of sew it in. Make some holes and just put it down. So I'm putting one there and one in the middle somewhere and one up there. Simple. And then I will put this kind of in the middle, and I'm going to mark that one. And where did the other one go? And the last one. So I think I want to have a long thread, longer thread. So I maybe can do, no, I think that's enough. So then I'm just kind of sewing this in like I do with the journals. If I can find the holes again. And try to get back out in the middle hole. Oops, that was easy. Must be something wrong. So then I'm just making a knot in the middle. And cut that off. And we have our little book that we can use for making different kind of pockets. So then you can just choose one that you think is the right size for whatever you are going to do. So let's pick this one. Put that away and put that away. And maybe we could put that down to keep that away. So let's use this big one, and we can use whatever is on the table at the moment. Use up the scraps that I have laying around. That and put that down. And this is a scrap, so I'm just going to do like this and put glue on the back and put it back up. So then it will be sturdy on that side. So let's see, what more do we have? Piece of textile, some other textile piece, lace scrap. We have something more laying around. Boring white pieces. That's not what we want. Add a little label. Another scrap piece. See, we're getting there just by cleaning the table. And we have these nice backgrounds in the right color, as I do mostly vintage journals. So it's easy. This was a little bit heavy, but I don't mind that. Press it down with the bone folder, as this was a bit of the heavy paper. Can do like this maybe so you can see it easier where it ends. Heavy paper on this one. That's nice. It will hold forever. Take some textile pieces too. Stamp with a date on it. Could be nice. And then maybe a piece of lace over that. Can hang down a little bit maybe. Count that part down. I almost have scraps for one more pocket today. Where should we put that one? There maybe. Just we have some roses laying around, we can use those too. It's perfect when you have done a project to just pull this out and make your pockets like this. And then you're done. You can just rip it out like this. And you have a pocket ready to go. Really easy and usable. So should we make a small one too? Maybe one of these. Let's use up the scraps we have on the table. So don't need to think so much, just kind of take what you have. Oops. Not so scrappy. Maybe some cheesecloth. That wasn't any scrap, but could be fun anyway. Piece of lace scrap. I think I want something more there. Another textile piece maybe. Let's take this one that was kind of blue. And the other piece on that end. These were all white, so I can save them for later. I would like to have one more piece with something kind of darker maybe. This was a napkin. Oh, I don't want that. I have a scrap piece of that blue thing. Take even a smaller one. Piece with some blue and gold on. Off, and we have another nice pocket. Toning down the white a little bit. Pen. A bit of doodling. Could be fun. Maybe we can fill this in a little bit. The stamp was a little weak. Okay guys, we have a book with pieces ready to be taken out for pockets or journaling cards, talk spots, whatever you want to use them as. You can also take them out before you work on them, or you can leave them in. Say that you are out with your trailer on vacation Then you can just grab a bag of scraps and work in this, and then when you get home you can just cut out all the already made pockets that you have done with all your scraps, like that. So should we maybe put on a bit of more gold, as this was going with gold. Bit much, maybe. Some gold on the roses and maybe around the little label. Like that. So this was my little bonus recording for today, and I hope you liked the idea and will use this scrapbooks. You can do the same with white paper or with magazine paper, so it's easy to use it up. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow and work on the garden journal. Looks like that at the moment. I have embroidered and put in the pockets. So tomorrow we will put in some pages in it. So see you again tomorrow, and until next time, bye bye from Sweden.